Tint 54 327 says it is Waddle Dee Wendy's Day.
Wow!
Miau. Miau. Oh no! Miau.
Violet Frill says Morbius Simulator 2009.
Miau. Oh no!
You want a glass of water?
John Madden. Ayo.
Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome in Tint, welcome in Violet. I hope y'all are ready for water. Welcome in Jag. I hope you guys are ready to see some splat. Wah, 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 wah. Also welcome in Kid. Wah, 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 wah. Lobos. Thank you for the Prime subscribe. Give me all of the Bezos money. I will take those dollars. I will take the dollars of Richmond McTwitch owner. Are you guys ready to see a sports? We're going here. We're going to get. Oh, why am I dancing? Oh, because I set him to dancing. I gotta close some windows. I gotta move some thing around. We gotta boot up this Jame. Y'all don't even know. We're so gonna sport. I had to. It's been. We skipped last week because I was so sleepy. I am also sleepy today, but not so sleepy that I can't play a game. And what? Oh right, egg. I gotta do egg. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta do egg. Almost forgot about egg. Can't sub ever until you get your 12-punch badge on someone else. Oh, you saving up those... I really need to make subscription badges. That's the one thing I haven't done. There's a lot of things I haven't done, but that's the main one thing that I have not done. Internet? There we go. 10 months right now. You have a 1-month-old baby. I think that's how it works. Oh, I've turned the music down. You guys can't hear it. Hold on. You can hear it. Oh, it's become desynced. Hold on. I have to fix this. We're going into the void for a second. There we go. You should be able to hear and see it. I finally fixed the rat. That is my major accomplishment for this stream is, this man straight up told me a child had the egg when he was hiding the egg himself. He's mean. A liar to me. A liar. Fix the rat. If there's a rat, the rat no longer stuck in my face. It can go anywhere now. It can go anywhere. Anything is possible. And you did too, so we're doing one more. It can go on him's head, exactly. There's like so many places rat can go. It can go sort of next to my head. It can go in the middle of the screen. It can go everywhere. Yes. I fixed V-Day too. V-Day was also stuck in a corner. Now you can see can of beans anywhere, or Pee Wee Herman, or Bart Simpson bicycle. Exactly. You literally just told me it was somewhere. Where's Egg? Do you have Egg? Ah. Are you a liar? Yeah. We got the egg. I've downloaded a lot of sounds that I wanted to turn into things. I haven't gotten the boink or the, oh god, that scared me for a second. I thought I was actually exploding. Do you guys want to see, hold on, before we get way into the gaming, do you guys want to see progress on VTuber? I've done it, I've accomplished things. Oh god, now we are actually exploding. Hold on. Let's explode real fast. That's one of the things that I have to get VTuber to be able to do. Ow. Violence at me. But yes, that's one of the things that I gotta get VTuber to be able to do is explode head, but, hold on, let me boot this up. Where are you? Open. Open now. Game go. VTube program happen. Become real now. Please? Open Sesame. Just like when the Alibaba did it. Hello? Oh, there we go. I don't know why that took like a solid 2 minutes to start opening. I hope I'm not crashing my computer.
Violet Frills says fire. Drop bombs. Magic missile.
No,
Drop
wait.
bombs. Fire. Laser, fire.
Hold on.
Magic missile.
Oh, it
Drop
can't see me.
bombs.
Why
Fire.
can't you see me?
Fire. Drop bombs.
Fire.
Magic
There
missile.
we go.
Drop bombs. Fire.
Fire.
Laser, fire. Magic missile.
Yes, one of the things I've added is my eyes now have the ability to load. We're gonna go over here. Fire. Drop bombs.
Magic missile. Drop bombs.
Oh, it's
Fire,
real
fire,
laggy. Let me
fire,
check how
fire.
much my CPU usage is. Let me see how bad this. Yeah, one of the things I have now is if it loses track of my face, my eyes go into buffering mode, so they go like this. Hello. Oh, the objects might have done it. Yeah, my CPU is at 9. My CPU is at a full 100 right now. So I've become three-dimensional. I can move my head around. Objects might have been part of it. Objects might have been part of it. I have the power of eyebrows. They can go sad. I can be so sad. I can be so angry. I think I showed those off last time. But what I can also do is my mouth can become sad also. I can have gross sad mouth. I could be so disgusted with everything. Grr, ew. Powerful. I have when I move around. Oh god, I just zoomed out real bad. When I move around, who
Oh no!
who hurt my feelings? Who mean to me? Nightbot says it was you. But is Nightbot telling the truth? I have the power now on this model to hold game controller. I can hold controller and I can move around with controller. But the most exciting thing, the most powerful thing that I have the ability to do now is I can say hello. I can wave. I could do a wave. I could do a wave while holding the controller or not. It's powerful. This thing can do animations. This is the fact that I can wave means that I have the ability to definitely explode. I can definitely explode my head and still have the like face tracking, and it'll be great and it'll be wonderful and it'll be great. I think what I might need to do is find a way for it to not be taking up 100% of my CPU. That might just be because I'm streaming and recording and have VTube Studio and have a bunch of other things open. But sad fee with uncanny fee. Yeah, so I have oh. Did I break honk? I have like oh, I hit the numlock key. That'll No, I didn't. That's not supposed to happen. Hello. Hold on. I guess we're just we're just seeing only boobas. We're in the booba void. Where's my here we go. There we go. Yeah, my faces are set. My faces are supposed to be set to there. My faces are set to shortcut keys on the number pad, but the faces on my 3D tuber and my PNG tuber are slightly different just because of the way they're set up. But I'm very excited. I have the hat power. There's power to make one hat. I know exactly how I need to get the hat set up. I need to learn a little bit of programming, so that'll be fun. But I was looking at some YouTube videos today and it looks like it's not going to be too bad.
54 327 says hello three-dimensional eyfey.
Hello text dimensional tint. Yeah, with my CPU so bad, there's definitely like a little bit of a lag, I think, on the tracking. But oh, I remembered one more thing I can do. I can summon the face cube. Do you guys want to see the face cube? If I close my eyes and concentrate very, very hard, I can make a cube appear on my face. This is as zoomed in as I can get. The cube tells me which position my the cube tells me which position my mouth is in, so that when I'm looking back at like recordings and trying to see if my mouth looks funky when I say certain syllables, I can see exactly which mouth it is without having to just kind of guess. Oh, wait. I also have to keep an eye out for, like, if my outline gets slightly covered by skin tone, because the powers of 3D is when you go to weird angles, it, doesn't know how to deal with it all the time. But I guess I have to figure out if the CPU is something I can do in the settings here. Like, maybe if I, Can I, like, change the dimensions to not huge? Wink feet. I can wink. If I wink in this, I wink with my real eye. Except for sometimes if my eyes get all, like, real squinty, it has a little hard time. I need to get rid of this mouth cube. Hold on. There we go. I can go wink. I can wink with both eyes. Check this out. Powerful. I have the power to close both of my eyes manually. You don't know this, but my eyes are secretly open in real life. It's pretty easy to tell, actually, because if my eyebrows are able to, like, move around, then my eyes are probably open. But yeah, oh, I have one more setup that I don't know if I'm ever actually gonna use this for anything, but I can become bald. I can become bald. This is just a thing I can do now, I guess. I don't know when I would ever use it, but I think it's like a thing you're just supposed to be able to do. Bald for real. I'm pretty sure there's a way I should be able to set up, like, once I figure out the programming for the hats. God, this hat is so tall. This hat is so tall. Once I figure out the program for the hats, Himbot is so impressed by the power of tall hat. I'm gonna be able to, like, switch out the texture files on my computer. So once I can figure out the hats, I could also do, like, color redeem. So if you want to change eyfey from blue to, like, red, that would be a thing that could be possible. Or, like, changing out t-shirt designs to different t-shirt designs. So I'm very, very excited about the possibilities. Orpelfee. We could get Orpelfee. It's possible. But yeah, seems like what I'm gonna have to figure out how to do first is upgrade my computer, maybe? My computer's already pretty darn powerful. But I want to be able to run like 17 programs at once, so maybe it needs to be more powerful. It's got like RGB lights in it and everything. Make eyfey a color command for subs. I might. It'll probably be a channel point redeem, and then also like a mods and subs, maybe Vips super pooter. If you know a pooter is super if it's got extra colors in it. But yeah. Looks like, yeah, a little bit laggy sometimes. Bringing my CPU up to 100%, so that's not great. Goodbye to Life 2D feet. We're gonna, get rid of you and see what my, I think my honk, no, my honk is okay. My honk is not. We're okay, we're okay. The shortcut keys were not working for a hot second, but they're good now. Yeah, with VTube Studio closed, my CPU is down to a nice solid 72%, which is a lot more reasonable. A lot more reasonable considering that I am streaming and recording through OBS right now. But I don't actually have a game running. I think if I tried to run this with a game, my computer might just crash. If I tried to do VTube Studio and streaming and recording and a game, my computer might just crash. So I either gotta look into, the way to make it take up less computer processing and or make my computer get so much more strong. Last time on Sports Adventure, what we have accomplished is earlier TTS was because this clip entered your mind again. I'm clicking it. We went to the secret organization. We broke out somebody's dad. Mario Party 6. That's just a game for Mario and his friends. That man is yelling so much at the machine. Lizard Wizard, hell yeah. So, recap so far of this story, if I can remember, and also use my brain to remember, we are a lad who likes to golf. I'm gonna take a sip of night coffee. We're a golf lad from a golf family. We had a golf dad. He was our golf family. Bup. Last game was Golf Story, and we had this whole sad thing about how, like, we were a up-and-coming golf story. Wait, why does spin not work? You have a subscribe, so it should, right? Oh, wait. There might be a cooldown. Hold on. I know I set a cooldown at the beginning of this stream. Oh, it was just... Oh! It was waiting for the temp hat to end. Okay, we're good. I was like, I know I set a cooldown at the beginning of this stream, but it's supposed to tell you if there's a cooldown. And if I forgot the cooldown... Rare hat. Robot top hat. Yeah, it'll tell you how many seconds you have to wait. I think it's like... It's... Don't be mean to him, bot. Yes, I have set hat cooldown. There is a global cooldown of 1 minute between each hat redeem or each temp redeem. And then there is... Why didn't it include the 3 in the link? Why did it only make the link dropbombs.mp? Hello? Hello? What if I click that? Can't find that site. There is, I think, a 3... Glass. There's like a 3 minute... 1 minute global cooldown and I think 3 minute user cooldown. Or maybe it's 5 minute user cooldown. Gonna purchase dropbombs.mp3. I don't think you can I don't think .mp3 is a site. I didn't know MP was a site. I don't actually know if it is. I wonder where dropbomb... Okay, we're good. We didn't lock it. Pulp art, my beloved. What a good website. That's what we did last time, is we looked at very good websites, I think. We're supposed to be on a vacation, but also we're doing sports and learning sports. Thank you, Nightbot. And we signed some contracts to sponsor this golf company at the golf tournament, but we didn't get to read. ClownDestroyer.com, also very good website. Is it still the... Warning. Security risk ahead. Firefox detected a potential security threat and did not continue to ClownDestroyer.com. If you visit this site, attackers could try to steal information. I know exactly why it's giving this, and it's because it, I think it's because the link was just ClownDestroyer.com instead of like HPPTS, because it's like advanced. Of course we're gonna accept the risk and continue.
I went through so much trouble to get you this Rats mixtape. I know how much you like it.
I forgot. I wonder how much of this I can listen to Michael before I get a copyright strike. I don't think I'm gonna get a copyright strike on Twitch. But anything is game on YouTube.
Violet Food says fire, drop bombs, do it, fire, magic missile, laser, tilde,
Sorry,
drop bombs, fire.
Yeah, the fact that it's a mashup is hit or miss. It, whatever system they use to, like, track down whether or not it's a copyright song or not, like, they put the sounds in a machine, and the machine listens and says, like, does this sound like a song that been told is copyright? And if it sounds like it, then they'll like just automatically take your video down or put a little flag on it that says copyright problems. And like for the most part, what ends up happening is you upload your video and then you get a little like notification on your, like when you go to look at your videos, there's a little symbol on there and it says like copyright, and then you go look at it and the note says like, we found this song in your video and so we're demonetizing it or whatever. And sometimes they're like, and we're monetizing it, but all the money is going to the people who own this song, which is weird because it'll be like 10 seconds of a 3-hour video. But the problem is sometimes you'll get one and it'll be like, we recognize this song in your video and we're gonna take down your entire video. Nobody can watch it. Nobody can watch your video because this song is in there. Sometimes it'll say like nobody at all can watch it, and sometimes it'll be like we're blocking your video in certain regions. Like I think I have one video that it's like your video is blocked in Russia, just Russia, because of some like anime opening. Not feeling inspired today. Maybe I should do my work in the bed offices. They got bed offices? And so what I do is if I get the note that says like, we're gonna put ads on your video and pay somebody else or whatever, I just leave it because as long as people can still watch it, that's fine with me. But for the ones, yeah, I'm like, I wanna know why Russia banned it too. I could go check my videos right now. The reason that I'm so behind on uploading my VODs right now is specifically because when I get one that's blocked in like multiple regions, what I'll do is I will go make an edit of my video and I'll re-record like when I record my VODs, I record them locally on my PC and I record the audio channels separately. So I have my voice on one track and I have like the sound effects and the TTS on another track, and then there's like the game audio or the browser audio on a third track. So I can have the same sound effects and TTS in my voice, and then just whatever was playing in the game, I'll just go re-record myself. So one of the ones that I'm in the middle of re-recording and re-editing back together, but I think like my computer kept crashing when I was trying to compile the video, and then I got into the Life 2D stuff, so I forgot to go back and finish it, was the Trombone Champ video. The first Trombone Champ video, we just played the normal songs that are in there. They're all good to go and free reign. The second one is where we played mod songs, and that is where we started playing some songs that I was like, this is surely gonna get us copyright strike, right? Like we played Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up. That's like a legitimate song. It's a meme song, but it's also like a legitimate song by a person who's a band. And we played like a Carly Rae Jepsen song, and there were some just like video game songs in there. Usually video game songs are fine. But the one that got the copyright thing that said like, we're taking down your video until you fix this, it was the Rugrats theme. The Rugrats opening theme. So I have to re-record me just going like and then put that in the video sound instead of the one that's in there already. But I need to learn how to use video editing software better so it doesn't crash my computer when I try to actually save it. And the other one was Edith Finch. There's a scene with a baby, and there's like a classical song, like a classical orchestra song from like the Nutcracker Ballet playing in the background, or was it from Swan Lake? It was from one of those like ballets playing in the background, and apparently that recording
Hitskanan 64 ses in AD 2101
in
war
AD.
was beginning. What happened? Somebody set up us the bomb. We get signal.
What?
Main screen turn on. It's you. How are you, gentlemen?
All your base are belong to us. You are on the way to destruction. What you say?
What you say? You have no chance to survive. Make your time.
Mock?
Ha 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 ha. Captain. State of Everett.
Captain, take off every
You know
sig.
what you doing.
You know what you're doing.
Boom. CE. For great justice.
You're all caught up. Catching up on hand plates. God, the thing about webcomics is, or I guess independently done comics, is they update so slow. And I know why. It's because it's one person and it's a lot of work, but the struggle. I've listened to so many, somebody set up Us the Bomb, like, remixes. They're really good. I should make a redeem that's one of those. Alright, I wanted to see what video was blocked in Russia and why. Is it Hat in Time? Is it you? Yeah, after Frog. Yeah, I gotta get the Boink. And I also gotta get the, Squinch and Dunk. Where is... Yeah, I've got this video right here, Beans Hat. I got this video right here that says, partially blocked. It's not gonna tell me why. Why won't you tell me why you're partially blocked? Copyright, see details. Oh, this was, sorry, it was Bloody Mary Lady Gaga sped up version. And it cannot be seen in Belarus, Russia. Reminds you of Mr. Bean and Watch. You don't like Mr. Game and Watch? Oh shit, yeah, Pretty Pink Princess Crown? Hell yeah. I will say there is no cooldown on spins, or at least there shouldn't be. The only cooldown on spin is as long as it takes for the wheel to actually spin and put the hat on. Anyway, in Golf Story, Sports Story, what we have learned is that the mans we signed our contracts to has a weird military secret base and they kidnap dads. Thinking about moving my desk into the bed offices. I want a bed office? Come to the... Oh, these are the bed office. I come to the bed offices when I'm trying to innovate and I just can't crack it. Can I take a nap? There's like no computers or anything in here. Get some plant money. Welcome to Pure Strike HQ. Are you a new hire? Maybe. You've got a better attitude than most. Make yourself at home. Where's... I don't remember where I'm supposed to be going. I assumed I was supposed to be just going downstairs. Oh. Lara. All you can find is that Russia wanted to arrest Lady Gaga for promoting gay rights? Oh, that's tragic.
Kitchkonan 64 says this city is headed for a disaster of biblical proportions. What do you mean, biblical? What he means, he's Old Testament, Major, real rat of good type stuff. Exactly. Fire and brimstone coming down from the skies. Rivers and seas boiling.
Now that's text
40
I've definitely
years of
read
darkness,
before, but I don't know if it's actually
volcanoes,
what it's from.
The dead rising from the
Or
grave.
if it was originally like a recording or a video.
Dogs and cats living together.
Dogs and cats should be allowed to live together, I think.
Violetti Frill says drop bombs.
Drop bombs.
I'm working on a theory. Meet up here when you've finished gathering information.
Right. I guess we're information getting. Whoa, egg. Welcome to there's a museum? Proud company with a rich history and a richer future. Let me go get egg. Let me go get egg. Let me go get egg. Egg, 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 egg. Egg, 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 egg. Egg, 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 egg. She doesn't know what he's talking about. We aren't sportsing ever. We're never gonna play as sports. There's no such thing as sports. You know about egg? Doesn't know about egg. Do you know about egg? You know about egg. Where's this guy? Kill this man and get egg. Oh shit, it's Poop Shitters Unlimited. Let's go. Protecting the universe from RC Car. You must wait 0 seconds. Was it? Why is it telling you 0 seconds? Hold on. Waddle Dee Wednesday. That's not the right number of seconds. That's definitely not the right number of seconds. If I... Hold on. Hold on one sec. It's queued up the hats. You did wait 0 seconds. It's supposed to be... No! Money, no. I was gonna put it back. I'll put it back after. I just wanted to see if the cooldown happened for me, and if the number was correct. But I have to wait for it to actually, the way the temp hat works is it just pauses the queue entirely. So like, any hat redeems that go in, if there's no cooldown, will go into the queue and go after the temp hat time is up. But you still gotta wait that full minute. It's a model of a great big hotel. Oh. That counted as an investigate. I guess we're finding 5. We're finding 5. I promise I will put it back to, whatever it was after. Hold on. So there's Waddle Dee. Okay, I don't have any cooldown because I'm powerful. What did we have before Poop Shitters? We just had it on. Okay, just Poop Shitters. Is it just broken for you? Or is that maybe the global cooldown? Hold on. Maybe it doesn't understand global cooldown numbers. Yippee! Yippee! Oops. Oops. Yeah, okay. I understand. It... Or... Global cooldown left. Let me go check. Try it again. It might give you 2. That cooldown is the cruelest thing ever. It's the most important thing ever. History. Okay, yeah, so it was giving you user cooldown, except it was supposed to be giving you global cooldown. Now it will give you 2 numbers. One of them is probably gonna be a 0. Maybe I should, There. Now the message is different. Now the message should be more clear and concise, and it'll tell you what the global cooldown and the user cooldowns are. I think. I hope. There we go. So it tells you if there is a user cooldown or if there's a global cooldown and which number is which. Magic Missile Wave. Now what happens if I click that? I'm attacking the darkness. I would wear the space bucket hat in real life. I was about to say it might get me arrested, but I don't think it would. Does this constitute as a, hipster hat. Mom bring you cracker and cheese? Hell yes. Wait, Theater of Emergent Ideas RE Packaging? We talked to these people. 3 deeds of ownership to Rustling Vale. Why does Pure Strike have these? Are we uncovering their crimes? They have a hotel. They have the deeds to the Vale. Or a bucket hat to work every day. That says, fish want me, men fear me. Hell yes. I wear a bucket hat to work every day.
64 says Dungeons and Dragons. Satan's game. Your children, like it or not, are attracted in their weaker years to the occult, and are game like det, och det fuels their imagination and makes them feel special, while drawing them deeper and deeper into the bowels of El Diablo.
Now that one I can't remember. Is that one from a chick track, or is that one from like a PSA video? Perhaps both. That one I feel like I've seen in context of an AMV. Like they had that audio and there were anime characters playing to it. Oh, it is the attack. Okay, yeah, there we go. Attacking the Darkness. I have also Attacking the Darkness seen as an AMV that tracks. Naruto AMV Attacking the Darkness, probably like 2007 or whatever. For gore, you have to miss D&D tomorrow because of the Rona. Rest in peace. Simply do, the spirit of your character texts people randomly while they play dungeons. The ghost of your character. It is one of the things I appreciate about like TTRPGs. I don't remember how many T's are in there. Tabletop, there's only 2. TTRPGs is like, if somebody has to miss a day, yeah, you can Discord call in. If you like miss a day, they come up with, like in-character excuses for your character to not be there. Like, oh, this character got a messenger pigeon from their uncle and has to go on an uncle quest real quick. Your poor character, Silica Gel, do not eat. Is that your character's name? Powerful. Oh, rest in peace, TTS. Hold on. I'm trying to remember all the D&D characters I've had.
Itchconan64 says there you have it. A frightening look into America's most frightening pastime. Remember that it's not your children's fault that they're being drawn into a satanic world of nightmare. It's their young teacher's fault for making them feel outcast when they couldn't do one single pull-up.
It's true. It's true, it is the gym teacher's fault. Now I'm just remembering ye old meme videos of old. Attacking the Darkness was a different video than 4th Strength, 4th Stam Leather Belt, right? Those were 2 separate, I guess, nerd item medias. She's a moon elf. Silica Gel is a wonderful name for a moon elf, I think. You're so close to doing a single pull-up. Yeah, definitely separate. I'm like, I think 4th Strength, 4th Stam Leather Belt I've only seen in song form. Thank you, Himbot, and, oh, it's because Separate has the word rat in it. And the Nightbot, I think, just did it on his own. I think the first D&D character I ever played was a halfling who got turned into a lizard. And the DM was like, yeah, you can play this character, but you just have to treat all your stats as if they were halfling stats. Like, we're just playing with the stats of the halfling, but you were just a rat. You're not a rat, you were a lizard. Silica Gel, do not eat. Sergey Korn, Medusa, and Ratmaster. Who is Ratmaster? This one wasn't in my campaign, but I think it was my brother and his friends. There was someone who played a character that... It was either a bunch of rats in a trench coat, or it was like a zombie being controlled by a bunch of rats. I can't remember which. But it's such a powerful character. Ratmaster is some really smelly guy who has many rat allies. Truly, someone who lives up to their name. I found the Ratley. So Ratley was the guy who took over the fishing. The fishing stutter guy. We got that. They have, I'm pretty sure Rustling Vale was the Corn Town. I guess this is where we find out that, Pure Strike was in charge of all the evil things that have been going on. Looks like a list of golf course name proposals. Pure Strike Wilds Jungle, Pure Strike Mountain Course, the Cube Indoor Course. They're casting quite a wide net with these acquisitions.
Violet Frill says drop bombs, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Do it, do it, yeah. Drop bombs, drop bombs, drop bombs. That attack sound gets me every time because it sounds like somebody opening a soda can at the end of it. I don't think I want to be here. Ow. Violence. Sody pop. I had a thought in my head. I had a thought and I lost it. We need the attack repair. If you keep hitting me with objects, it will happen eventually. Do not enter the boardroom unless you're an employee. I'm gonna enter the boardroom. She's already in the boardroom. Meeting room ideas. Meeting ideas? Are you gonna write something on this whiteboard, Laura?
Yeah, just trying to think it through first.
I would like to doodle on the whiteboard. There's so many violence. I think there's a chance... Yeah, I think that one just hit him. There's a chance that the attack can hit him. I should make... Sorry, him. God, I wonder... Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. When did the moon get there? I feel like it was probably during one of the TTSs. I feel like moon was mentioned, maybe. Maybe the one with the mass hysteria, dogs and cats living together. Hold on. I'm realizing now. I'm realizing something now. I'm realizing something that's so powerful and important. We're gonna have to do this a couple times. Ow. Ow. Please, just hit the him. You must hit the him.
Roman64 says we were awesome. Bodacious. Ha 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 ha. Itchin. Full moon. Gnarly. Radical. Yeah. Totally tubular. Dudes.
Wicked.
Hellacious.
Hellacious.
Mega hem. Ha. You have always liked. Cowabunga. Whom. C-O-W-A-B-U-N-G-A.
That one I don't know what it's from.
Ha ha ha, he made of funny. Him says ouch.
The timing. Okay, so if it hits him, he'll say ouch now. But sometimes he'll also say some cool surfer words like bodacious and gnarly and radical and totally tubular, wicked, hellacious. Cowabunga. None of those fix me. It is still supposed to fix me, right? Yeah, it's a 1 in... Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1990? The show, or was that from a movie? I realized this the other day because there's the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie coming out and it looks absolutely gorgeous. The first live action movie. Okay, yeah, that'll do it. I'm like, I realized I don't know if I ever actually watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles growing up. Like, I know it was on air, but I think it was like slightly before my time, so it was like not on air a whole lot. It was like they would rerun it sometimes on, there we go, rerun it sometimes on channels, and I'm like, I know there's new one. I'm gonna be so excited to be able to keep talking while my head explodes and while my head explodes and unexplodes. Whoa, I'm protected. Yippee! I guess I could technically still talk while my head explodes and unexplodes now. I forgot you have the power to unprotect as well. Whoa, double protect. I think I got everything in this room, right? It's just the one thing. Yeah, I'm like, I was born in the 90s. I was born in the early 90s, so I'm one of those kids that like barely remembers the 90s. I have some 90s memories, but not many. So most of my media growing up was like the early 2000s stuff. But yeah, I'm like, I've been thinking lately, like, I kind of want to go watch the old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoons. You were a fetus in the 90s. I was born in the year of 1992. So most of the things that I remember are from like the very late 90s. I probably don't remember anything before 1990, like 8. Yeah, like for sure. So like some of the 90s media that was big for people who like actually were sentient in the 90s, they reran stuff for like a long time. So like they would still play shows. You were fake around the 90s, completely fake. Simply did not exist. What is that down there? Should I leave? I need to investigate further. I guess I'm not leaving. Do y'all see that little blinking piece of blue? Hold on. What do I have here? This is a... Wait, what are you? You're a ticket. I'm gonna use this ticket as a cursor. Right above the ticket. Right in there. There's like a little bit of blue blinking.
Violet Frill says magic missile.
Magic missile. How do I get it? Ow. How do I get it? No! I wonder if I can turn, I wonder if I can turn him... I don't think I need to turn him 3-dimensional, but I do want to make more, like, animations for him. So him can, like, do cool stuff. Yippee! Yippee! I talked to you already. Where do I go? Where haven't I checked? I checked this. We got the golf courses. Bed offices. We investigated the beds. Oh, here's something. Outstanding purchase orders of immense amounts of materials from Britannia. Have to make the him crochet pattern into a real yarn thing. Him must become real. I also still have to make a him plush. I have a couple of New Year's resolutions that I have not started on yet. One of them is make plush out of him, or make him out of plush. Other is just write a song. I've been keeping up with my draw one picture a month. That's been doing. There are also copious overdue notices and non-delivery infringements in this pile. Thank you, Nightbot. I've been keeping up with my watch one movie a month. Y'all know movies are hard to watch when you're bad at watching movies? They require you to sit down for so long. Pure Strike appear to have been ordering far more than Britannia could produce. On purpose? Not a movie gal. Like, yeah, I don't have the attention span for movies, which is wild because I'll sit down and I'll, like, read manga for, like, 4 hours straight. Or, like, play a game for 4 hours straight. But movies, it's like, I'll watch half a movie and then pause it and then get up and do dishes or something, or, like, cook something, or just go do something else and then come back and finish the movie later. Or, like, it has to be a movie on in the background.
Gitskanan64 says you know the shows on TV.
The holes.
Don't watch TV. Yeah, but you are aware
Where
that
there's
there's an invention called television. And on this invention they have shows, right?
I love
Well,
the way
the
him
way
says
they
hole.
make shows is, they make one show. That show's
Make
called
one
A-pilot.
hole.
Then they show that show to the people who make shows. And on the strength of that one show they decide if they're going to make more shows. Some pilots get picked and become television programs.
Television.
Some don't, become nothing.
Become nothing. What is that one from? Was that gave me a 5, right? So, this golf company has been, trying to ruin Britannia by ordering more than they can produce. Which I feel like doesn't make sense. They should just... Pulp Fiction? God, that is on my list to watch. You know what I watched? These are the movies that I've watched this year that were like movies that I feel like I should have watched already. I watched Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. I watched Singing in the Rain. Rocky Horror Picture Show. I did watch the Mario movie. I've actually been on fire with my movie watching. I watched the Mario movie. I watched the Dungeons and Dragons movie. Yeah, Rocky Horror Picture Show. Pride Month rolled around and I was like, this seems appropriate. And it was also like the 50th year anniversary or something like that. So I'm like, all right, let's go watch this. The weird experience about watching the Rocky Horror Picture Show is when I was in high school, I was in the color guard, the people who spin the flags with the marching band. And there were people in the color guard who were super into Rocky Horror Picture Show. Like they would go to like the Rocky Horror Nights and everything. And there were a few times I was invited, but they're always at like midnight. And it was always like right after like a show, so I was exhausted. I'm like, I kind of just want to go home and sleep. It's one of my few regrets in life is I kind of wish I'd gone to one of those because it feels like it would have been a really cool, fun experience. Yeah, they seem real fun, but like every time I was asked, it was like it was literally like, yeah, we just spent like hours running around on a field, and I'm so sleepy. But, because of that, I've heard the songs a lot. And so when I was watching the movie, I was just like, oh, hey, there's like at least 2 of these songs that I know word for word just by heart. And also like some of the call outs that they would be saying at the Rocky Horror Picture Night, despite never actually watching this movie before. The one on Halloween, they had a drag show before the movie. Hell yeah. But yeah, it was pretty good. I feel like my thoughts on Rocky Horror are, 1, I did not expect it to be sci-fi. I don't know what I expected. I guess horror. Did not expect a sci-fi element to it. And 2, it was like I had a good time. It was a fun movie, but I feel like if I had watched it when I was younger, like if I had watched it in high school, it would have been like life-changing. But watching it as an adult, it was just kind of like, this movie's pretty dang cool. Yeah, it's not... I mean, there's murder involved, so that's kind of horror. There's, like, I guess it's not very horror... It's not scary. It's not a scary movie. It's mostly just a very fun and very weird movie, and I love that very much. One of the drag queens did a Pokemon evolution-themed routine? Did she like go through an evolution line of like one Pokemon? Was this like a goes Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite type dealio, or was it just like I'm gonna do all the evolutions, let's go? Either way sounds very cool. Eevee to Umbreon, hell yeah. God, I love transforming costumes. They're so cool. One of the color guard shows we did with the marching band was magic themed? Like stage magic
Utgåvan
themed?
64 says the key to faking out the parents is the clammy hands.
Clammy hands.
It's a good non-specific symptom. A lot of people will tell you that a phony fever is a deadlock, but if you get a nervous mother, you could land in the
this is
doctor's
Ferris
office.
Bueller's Day Off, right?
That's worse than school. What you do is, you fake a
Or am I
stomach
wrong?
cramp, and when you're bent over, moaning and wailing,
I want to
you
say
lick
it's
your
Ferris
hands.
Bueller's Day Off.
It's a little childish and stupid, but then, so is high
To
school.
remind you, magic theme. Thank you. Okay, yeah, that's one that I saw for the first time, I think, last year. Basically, these past couple years, I've been like, I haven't seen very many movies. Like, I've watched a lot of children's movies. I watch a lot of animated movies because I like cartoons and animation, including like 3D animation, but a lot of like just classic films in general, I just have never seen. Magic show. It was stage magic themed. I don't remember what the actual songs were from. They were just very pretty music songs. I think maybe they were from like a movie like, I want to say The Prestige, but I think The Prestige came out after our show, so it was just some other like magic themed movie, whatever. But God, the color guard stuff we got to do was insane. One of them, like, we basically got to do magic tricks. They hired a student in the school to just be the magician, who was like not normally in the band or the color guard or anything, but it was just a random student. It's like, hey, you want to come do magic for us? And so he was like the main guy running around the field pretending to do magic. And then the color guard got to do a lot of like the visual like fun tricks, and then the marching band just I forget what you call it. It's not choreography. Just like the actual like positions that you march on the field were a bunch of like really cool transforming shapes and stuff. But like one of the things the color guard had was we had transforming costumes. We had one of those ones where it was like, it's a skirt that's like zipped up, like the top of it, you zip the skirt up to the top and it's like, it looks like you're wearing like a brown pantsuit sort of. And then at one point during the show, we like do a spin behind band members and unzip it. And then like the skirt falls down, and underneath the skirt and the part that was zipped up, it's like blue. So we transformed from like brown to blue, and it was super cool. And another one we had was like, we had flags that were kind of folded, so they looked like normal sized flags. And at one point we like would unfold them and then lift them up, and it looked like the flags just kind of like tripled in size. Graduated from high school with 30 kids in your class. You did not have football. You did not have marching band or color guard. Rest in peace. Tiny school. I've always wondered, like, I live in a pretty populated area, so there's like a lot of high schools in the area, and each high school is pretty darn crowded. So like there were students at that school that I never saw, never interacted with, never never paid any attention to, and vice versa. Let alone the other like students at other schools. But I always wondered what it was like in like a tiny school, where it's just kind of like everybody's in the same class more or less. Transfer from 200 kids in your graduating class to the tiny school is the best decision for you. Hell yeah. Sometimes the bigger schools are not better. Probably most of the time the bigger schools are not. I guess it depends. It really just depends who you specifically are around. Yeah, it depends on person to person, and it also depends on, like, the people. So, like, even at that 200 person school, like, if you're in a class with 20 cool people versus a class with 20 shitty people, that's gonna be a different experience for you. And then, you went from graduating class of 2 to a massive fucking high school? Yeah, I was gonna say, that's gotta be, like, I don't know if culture shock is the right word, but, there's a word for it when you like jump in cold water out of hot water. I don't remember what the word is, but just, yeah, that's wild. 2 is so few. but also, like, I get it. Like, if just your school is in a small area or just has a small number of people there, I lost my train of thought. There was a train in my head, and there were a bunch of passengers on the train, and they were all talking about a topic, and then the train derailed, and it flew off into space, and now all the people are floating in space, and it's okay because they can breathe in space, but the thoughts are gone. They're only thinking about space trains now. Middle school classes at your tiny school were like 8 to 10. I'm pretty sure, like, I think 30. This is the same school that lets you make thermite and brew alcohol. The one with the graduating class of 2, it all makes sense now. That makes a lot more sense now. Because those are the sort of things that you can get away with letting students do, like, if you know the students and you don't have to worry about a bunch of other students also wanting to do the same thing. Like, if you've got 10 kids and, like, one of them says, I want to, make a bomb, you'd be like, okay, be careful about it. You don't have, like, 40 other kids you have to also be watching who want to do their own dangerous stunts. Miss the train is a sign language expression? Does that have to do with, is that another, like, train of thought related thing, or is it just a different expression? A campus with a pond and small woods, and you could just go in the woods during free time. God, I miss random freedom like that. I'm pretty sure, like, since elementary school, I've always been in classes of about, like, no less than 20, usually, like, 20 to 30 students is, I think, about the number, which I don't think a teacher should have more than 30 students. I think for one person to handle, that's too many. 30 might even already be too many. Train gone means when you missed when they were talking. You missed when they were talking about what's happening. Oh. Yeah, I'm like...
Kitchconan 64 says looks like he picked the wrong week to quit drinking. Looks like he picked the wrong week to quit smoking. Looks like he picked the wrong week to quit amphetamines. Looks like he picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue.
That one sounds sort of familiar, but I don't know if I'm just molding like a Futurama or like It's Always Sunny quote into that. What's that one from? Looks leaky, quit the wrong week to quit drinking. But yeah, like, your school experience is entirely based on, I guess, just your experience. Because if it's a big school or a small school, it could be good or bad depending on whether the teachers are good or bad, because you could just have garbage teachers regardless, and they could be mean or rude or whatever. It depends on the other students in your class, because you could have other classmates that are cool and chill, or you could have classmates that are, like, mean and bullies. It also has to do with the school's, like, system, because regardless if it's a big school or a small school, if they're, like, super strict with their rules, like, I know some schools have, like, crazy dress codes where they're just like, you're not allowed to wear shorts that go above the knee, or like you can't wear any shirts with text on them at all. Like private schools, especially, like I know Catholic schools are like girls have to wear skirts sort of thing. At club time after lunch and before afternoon classes, and they let you make new clubs as long as you had staff members sign on, at least 3 students in the club. One kid made a nap club? That's so good. In my high school, I have an older brother, and he went to my school before. He's like a couple of years older, so he was at my high school for a few years, and then I got in there. But when he joined the school, it was really strict about what kind of clubs you could make. It had to be like it had to sound like an educational club. Like you couldn't go in and be like, I want to have a nap club. Yes, this is Pancake Brother. This is very good Pancake Brother. So, like, they wanted to make a club, and the club they made was called the Applied Theoretical Strategies Club, because it sounds fancy, and it sounds mathematical, and it sounds, like, educational. What it was a game club. They went and they played board games. They went in and they played Magic the Gathering, or, Clue, or whatever, Dungeons and Dragons. But they called it Applied Theoretical Strategies because they're theorizing strategies and applying them to I guess, like a physical form, which is the game. By the time I got it, like, by the time I was a senior in school, the school was just kind of letting whoever make a club. There was a club called literally the Gentleman's Club. And I know the anime club had to do a similar thing, and they took a leaf out of Genshiken's book and called it like the Japanese modern visual culture appreciation club, or whatever the name they called it in there was. But that was one of those things where it's like, it sounds like a fancy cool culture history club, but literally they just meet in a room and watch anime for a couple hours. I think I've recovered a good amount of information.
Let me see it.
I miss clubs. The one thing you kind of take for granted being in school is,
Kitchkanan64 says, wait a minute. I know you. You're
know
Karim Abdul-Jabbar. You play basketball for the Los
oh,
Angeles
that
Lakers.
one I know. That one's
I'm
Airplane.
sorry, son, but you must have me confused
That one's
with
Airplane.
someone
I actually
else.
rewatched that one. That's
My
one of the
name
few movies
is
I
Roger
have
Murdoch.
watched. And I
I'm
also
the
rewatched
co-pilot.
it recently.
You are Karim. I've seen you play. Me dad's good season
You had a
ticket.
Sinnoh
You think you're
Fusion
the
Club and it
greatest,
was mostly
but my dad says
Mahjong.
you
God,
don't
I want to
work
learn
hard
how to
enough
play
on
Mahjong.
defense. And
It
he
seems
says
like a
that
fun game.
lots of times, you don't even run down court. And that you don't really try, except during the playoffs.
God, Airplane is such a good movie. Had Chinese exchange students and they taught the American kids how to play? Hell yeah. Mahjong is one of those games where it's like the randomest demographics of people know how to play it. It'll be like people who are like Chinese, or sometimes like Japanese or Korean, and then it'll be like old, like ladies from age 50 to 70, and then it'll be just like grandpas, and then there's just like some group of teenagers somewhere who know how to play it. Yeah, dot triggers the sound. I should change the UG. I don't even like that sound very much. Here's what I'm gonna do. I don't want to get rid of it altogether, but it'll only trigger now if you say exactly UG. There we go. It only triggers if you do UG or exclamation point UG, but not if you do laugh or tot or any of those. I'm still gonna keep the other booby traps because those sounds are funny. But pufferfish UG is maybe a sometimes sound, I think. Should finish the thing that's due today. ABC, always be completing your homework, except if you really don't want to. Except if it's worth a lot of points, definitely do that. But yeah, have a good night, have a good, I was gonna say dreams, but have a good project. Get those school points. Oh wait, no, you're not doing a school project, you're doing an animation. No, hold on, my brain is wrapping around. I have forgotten everything. My brain ended halfway through 3 different thoughts and is trying to bring them back, and I don't think it's gonna accomplish any of that. I hope your animation went very well, and I hope you managed to finish the thing and also still get a good night's sleep. It's not a school thing. A thing for the F3 Kaze Emanuar thing? Is it like a contest or like a competition? I guess if it has a due date, it probably is. May it go well, and may it be well received. E3, it's E3 for fan games. E3 doesn't exist anymore. E3's dead.
Random understreck, game lover says time for eyfey percent. Just noticed that you don't have a normal bucket hat in the hat list, and you have photo evidence of you rocking the bucket hat, and
Oh, I
now
do gotta
demand
get a
a
bucket
standard
hat.
bucket hat.
I have multiple bucket hats in the hat list, but it's only like space bucket hat or UFO bucket hat or beans bucket hat. Hold on, let me get images, tools, transparent. I have to, here's a thought from like 20 minutes ago. I wear a bucket hat to work every day. And the reason I do that is because my work is very stupid and dumb, and they don't let you wear headphones. So I have to wear a bucket hat that has speakers sewn into it so I can listen to my music at my desk when I go into the office. And like, I don't necessarily want to. I think it's more professional to not be wearing a hat, but a bucket hat is one of the few hats that is, I guess, professional enough that I can get away with it. Especially in the summer when it's hot. Don't want to wear a hat. I will say the music hat experience is very interesting because when you're wearing headphones, music go into your ear. That's normal. It feels like you're wearing headphones. It is the experience of wearing headphones. If I press this button, does this still work? Yes. Okay, you can see. There's cow. There's cow hat. We are now on hat 134. Does anybody else have any hat requests while we got the hat file open? Get this in here. Wait a second. Hello? Why is there only some of you? You've a request? Nyan. Can you do a banana hat? If I can find one, absolutely. Open image in new tab. Let's try this. There we go. There's the full hat. Gotta get it through the mind RQ though. I don't know what these words. Bup face. What is bup face? Does that look about right? Oh, hell yes. Baby banana. I got a banana keychain once. I don't know why I said once, like it's something that can only happen, like it's time specific. I have a banana keychain. Requests? Oh shit, that's a bup face. Where do I put it? Just like on top just on top of my head is like a square? Let's get all these. Here's bup. Here's... Wait. Why do you not... Oh, it's because I'm transforming you. We'll get baby banana. And we'll get bup. As your face. I don't want to do it as my... I thought about doing it as my face, but I don't want to do that because it'll, like, block out. I guess we can just, like, put it there for a second. Terrifying. If it was, like, a temporary redeem, it would be good to have it in my face. But the thought of somebody, like, redeeming that and it just be... nightmare. I wonder, hold on, what if I do it like transparent? That's actually a little bit terrifying. I don't know about that. That looks like I'm being possessed. Let's get baby banana in here. Now here's the question about banana hat. Do we want the entire banana just like on my head? Or do we want to like... Hold on, we can like carve out, oh, didn't mean to delete it. I was gonna say like we can carve out this part and just have like the banana be on top of my head. I think that might be good. Yeah, just the peels. Just the peels. Get you. God, one thing I'm not looking forward to with this VTuber is I'm gonna have to re-edit and reposition every single hat. And I might have to refine some of them because they're... Oh no, wait. There we go. I erased too much. Because the new hat texture is much, much larger than this old one. There we go. There we go. Nyan. Nyan. Alright, I have a banana keychain, which is just like a dad banana. And he's reading a newspaper, and I put my spare keys on it, so whenever I have a guest over who's like staying over at my place and I need to like give him a pair of keys, or like I am going on vacation and I need somebody to come in and feed my cats or whatever, I get to give them the banana keychain. Let's just fix that. Oh god, I forgot about Bup. I think what we're gonna do with Bup, look at requests again, can do. I think we're just gonna put Bup here. I think we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna have a forehead Bup. I think that's funny enough. I think that's funny enough. Is that... That's so small. What is that? I know it's a fist, but like, what is that an icon from? Got a baby banana plush on eBay. They don't make it anymore. Oh, I bet baby banana looks real cute. I bet baby banana is so soft. Cover one eye. Mega Rush badge Paper Mario. Hear me out here. What if I put the badge... Emo, yeah. I kind of like it covering one eye. It's kind of very good, actually. Hold on. It's kind of actually very good. That's good. That's a good one. We can make it a little bigger. It's like I have an octopus on my head. Oh, that's perfect. First hat to be on the eyfey body. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, where can I put it that it won't, but like, where can I put it that it won't be covered by the controller? I can make it cover the eye while broken also. Here's the thing is I can just either flip it. I can either put it, just cover the whole mouth and everything. That's kind of very good. Maybe like here, covering half of the mouth, so you can see a little. You can see a little bit of. There we go. That's good, I think. Okay, so we'll make baby banana 134. Let's go ahead and do 135. Oh yeah, bucket hat. Bucket hat can be 135. We'll just duplicate layer and just tilt this. That's good enough. Gotta take a pic of your banana plush. Hell yeah. If I can remember, afterwards I'll try to find my banana keychain. It's really good. God, it's so good. Let's get Bup. Bup can be 136. Where do we put this? Do we put it on the neck? Do we put it on the forehead still? Do we flip it as well? Replace explode face with a Bup. God, it's really good, but... on top of head for normal and face on exploded. But if it's there, like, if it was only there temporarily, that would be one thing. I might make a Bup command that just, like, puts it there for a second. I'll just do that. We'll do that, I think. What was the other one we wanted? The badge. it's so tiny. Let's see how tiny this is when we get it in here. Look how tiny that is. It could be my nose. Eyfey nose moments. Could make it be my pupil. Could put it inside of the antenna. I could put it inside the antenna. Sans. Just like Sans. God, see, that's one of the things that I could do with a new hat idea. Is it put a bunch of badges all over your face? See, here's the thing. I could just make it bigger. I could put it in my hair like a little pin. That's kind of cute. The other thing I was thinking is I could just put it on the sleeve. Like freckles. I could put it on the sleeve. The one thing that we have to keep in mind with this right now is that the hats don't move with my body. So like, I'm gonna be moving up and down, but it's gonna be staying in the same place. So anything like extremely precise, like putting it over the eye, it's not gonna stay on the eye. I'm gonna be like wiggling behind it. Replace the A in the Eyfey shirt. Yeah, I could... Again, like, it'll... Rush fee. I'll be, like, moving up and down, so it won't stay there. I think when I get the VTuber, it'll be a little more synced. I guess I don't move up and down that much. Alright. Oh, this is the, This is Sans eye. Alright. I think we can do this. I think we can try to do the Sans eye. Where is... I like that you just had the... I guess you could probably just Google Sans eye and it'll come up, but... This is bucket hat. Up 137. Um, 138. You downloaded it before, didn't want to dig to it. All right. This is gonna be I might have to... Too scary. I don't know if that's the effect we want. I don't know if that's exactly the effect we want. Oh shit, Lovo Rain! Lovo Rain, hello, 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 welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, 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 welcome. How did the rest of the Sammys go? Did you do it just in time for Eyfey's Undertale? We're making some new hats. If anybody has any hat requests, we're adding some new hats. First of all, we've got get out of here, Sans Undertale. We've got, well, Cow has been there for a little bit. Banana, baby Banana will be hat. Look at this powerful hat covering my face. Several stream cycles ago. 2 streams ago is when Cow appeared. Let's see, the latest hats. The latest hats are, Himothy. Him Mask. Evil Timothy. What is 129? Hello? Oh, Annalyn hat. And then we've got Waluigi hat. Ox emoji. Very good, very powerful. There's Annalyn hat. Omnion. Which I was gonna go and like Photoshop out the text, but I got lazy, so it's just as the image was posted in the Discord, this is the guy that's there. Cow hat. And then today we have added banana, normal bucket hat, which is why we opened this document in the first place, because apparently I have like 3 bucket hats, but none of them are just normal style. What is this? Oh, right, we were trying to figure out a good place for this to go. Do we put it in the hair? Do we make it I could be clown nose. I could be clown nose feet. I think I don't have a clown oh, squizzard. There's Einstein. There's the Einstein hat. There's the Einstein hat if anybody ever wants to see Einstein feet. It's 124. But if anybody has any hat requests, while we've got the doc open, slam them in here. It's not... Oh, right, yeah, we were, trying to do Sans Undertale's fee. I kind of want... Hold on. Like, I might as well just... I might as well just draw this one. I think it'll look better if we just do it this way. I'm doing this with a mouse, but it's the best we got. There's the squizzard! I love the squizzard! Can you put your full-ass PNG avatar over your current avatar just tiny a bit? Wait, what? Oh, we have that already. Oh, I guess we have a different one. We have eyfey sit. What's the brushes used in Photoshop? This isn't Photoshop, this is Clip Studio Paint. And right now I'm using Smooth Line Art Pen, which is, I think, just the default one. Normally when I do like actual art, I use this real G Pen, which I forget if this is the default G Pen or if it's the default G Pen that I adjusted slightly, or if it's one from the shop. I say shop, but it would be free. There it is. There's double eyfey. The real full, yeah. The one that jumps and jumps. I don't think I can do that. It's kind of hard to get 2 of the same, vtuber. Yeah, echo fee. Here's echo fee. Two eyfey, 2 fee. Dose. Shit, how do you say 2 in the language? Neefy. That works with portmanteau. I've updated, there's so many things I've updated. There's so many things I've updated. Neefy. Ichifi, Neefy, Sanfi, Gofi. Eyfey. The other thing is that all of these hats are gonna be different. I have no clue how I'm gonna get, the eyfey hat to work. Zweify, it was right there. Ein, zwei, drei. Zweify. Zweify is exactly what we're looking for. I have no clue how I'm gonna get. Everybody also click that link. Click that link, go to www.twitch.tv.thelomo.thephoenix.game, and then you're gonna see with your eyes, you're gonna look at some videos, and there's gonna be squids in there, and there's gonna be octopus in there, and there's gonna be salmon in there, and sometimes there's gonna be like Mario Karts or other. Sometimes you're gonna see an Ace Attorney Momo is there. Those are also very powerful streams. And what you're gonna
Violet Frill says fire, drop bombs, do it, magic missile, laser.
Sorry, laser. Anyway, click that and then click the follow button. You're gonna have a good time. Do we have to make this? John Madden. Have to make this Sans Undertale happen. This? Is that it? God, that doesn't look right at all. Sorry, what do you look? Oh, that's why it doesn't look right at all. Hold on. It's a crazy world we're living in. Glands Undertale? Oh, Sans Undertale. I was like, what are you talking about, skunks? Those guys have glands under their tail. Crazy? I was crazy once too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this all with the VTuber. I think for the eyfey hat, I'm gonna actually have to like model a second hat with a second mouth. This is what we want. Yes. Color match the blue to your eye blue. I could do that. I was thinking the eye blue might... Ugh. Looks so dumb. See, in my new tuber, my eye blue that's over here, in this old one, it's the same as my hair. In the new one, it's actually a brighter blue. It's this color. It's the same as my, Actually, no, my joints are still the same as my hair. Too fast, 94 seconds. Hat 0 just removes the hat. Eating bugs is so important and great. Everybody should eat bugs. They're super sustainable. That's good enough. It looks so scuffed. There we go. That's a Sans Undertale, right? Do I... What's the guy gotta do to get an Undertale eye looking good? Spans Flounder Bale. Is that... See, the problem is right now I've got... I guess what I can do is if I... Yeah, it kind of just looks like my eye is weird. Where is my transform tool? Not you, this one. I don't know if Sans Undertale eye is gonna work out. You know, someone who has one pupil bigger than the other? It's just like always? Their pupil like just doesn't dilate correctly? That doesn't feel right. God, but it does. I feel like it looks better than that one. God, it's not great. It's not great. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try one more. We're gonna try one more. We're gonna do the bright blue. Yippee! We're gonna do this one first. You do that one first. We're gonna do the bright blue. We're gonna do that. We're gonna make some layers. We're doing this, man. We are making this happen. Nightbot loves to be saying yippee. Got hit in the eye with a golf ball when they were really young. Oh, tragic. You ever think about how fragile and impermanent the human body is? In recent years, I got a split nail. I got a split nail where if my nail grows long enough, it's just like a vertical split. It hasn't gotten to the point where it like hurts, but it like catches on stuff. It just constantly will always split in that one spot. And I was like, wow, this sucks. Let me Google how to fix this. And I'm like, is there a way to like fix a split nail? Like have it like, can I bandage it so that it like grows back together? And I like went on the internet and it was just like, your life is just like this now. Like you can put a fake nail over it and it'll be closed as long as the fake nail is on it, or you can put nail polish and the polish will glue it together as long as the polish is on it, but like you just can't put your nail back together. And I was like, that's bullshit. The whole point of the human body is it's supposed to heal and like fix itself. What do you mean it's just done forever? Like what? I want a refund. Like as far as things that can happen to your body that like are permanent go, that's definitely something that's not major. Like you could have a thing where just like your legs don't work anymore. You could probably rip the whole nail out. I don't think I want to do that one. I look so dumb. This eye looks so dumb. I don't know if it can make sense. Undertale eye happen. I don't know if this is gonna work. I could do googly eyes. That's probably a fun one. You're gonna wanna have a bad time. That's what the Skellingman says. Needs the pixels to work. Yeah! But like, hold on. Oh, that's not what I want. I want to just erase you. So like it... But like when I have the pixels here, like it looks like somebody's putting like a video game speech bubble over my eye.
Frill says I am eyfey. From eyfey.
It's me, I'm
And
eyfey
I'm
from
gonna
eyfey.
killer kill you ABC. Always be
What?
killing humans.
Just get rid of the bottom line. That might actually be it. That might be enough to fix. God, it still looks really dumb. Hold on. Alright. Goodbye, you. Maybe we can leave that one pixel. That good? I'm eyfey from eyfey, and I'm gonna kill you. ABC always be killing humans. Oh, is that what Sam Undertale says? Is that the killing you? ABC always be killing you. It's this hard C. Is that good? Is that good? The thing is, the eye is not gonna jump up and down with my tubers, so this eye is for sure gonna be wiggling around like that. I think that's the best we're gonna get, though. I think that's the best we're gonna get. This is gonna be a sight. What is this? What are you? Oh! Wait. Why are you there? This is nothing. That's Bup. This is Badge. This is what we want. I'm just gonna make it glow? Like... Hold on. Don't worry, I'm cooking. Like that? Is that good? I kind of like it, but also Nightbot loves to put a rat. I think I'm gonna leave it without the glow. I'm gonna go ahead and just put... I'm gonna just make this one in my hair, because I think that's a good enough space for it. I want to say in this stream so far, in this Sports Story stream, I think we've played Sports Story for a total of 30 minutes. And, oh, no, but we have to get Goofy. Yeah, we played, Where's an Egg a couple times. No, we're doing Goofy Hat. Hold on. We're for sure doing Goofy Hat. While we've got this open, yes, get that in here. Are you not transparent? You're not, but you know what? Your background is easily removable. There we go. I think we're gonna have to whiteify this hat. There's no way we're leaving it this big. We'll get to the egg. We'll get to the egg. Did you get a fake PNG hat someday? I think I do. I think I have one. You're little, you got a Goofy hat and you got Goofy to sign it? Hell yeah. I think we can just... It could be Parappa the Rappa. Hold on. I might have to find another image of Goofy hat with different dimensions. The hat do be looking pretty goofy. Let me see what Google Images got. Transparent. Let's try this one. See, the problem is this one doesn't say Goofy on it. Like, this one is Goofy's hat. But it don't say... I kind of... Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Check this out. I have technology. I have the power. I know how to make this happen. Need a Goofy hat from the Goofy I Killed Him. Do I still have George Geef? I do. Here we go. Oh, he's so tiny. Let's get George on screen. Put him right there. There he is. I should make him a hat. Now, with the power of the lasso tool, we can simply just move these around. Look at that. It's so powerful. Anything is possible. I'm on the wrong layer. There we go. There we go, that's Goof Hat. On the wrong layer, famous last words. Let me just get rid of you real quick. We'll just get rid of you real quick. That's looking pretty good, I think. We'll get all of you. Oh, put the ruler on. Make it a little bigger. Kind of like the skew. Let me get rid of the sans eye. There we go. Oh yeah. That's a Goof hat. I can't even say goof anymore without thinking of Goofinator, because Goofinator is the ultimate goof. There we go. We'll bring you over. There we go, there we go. These are some pretty good hats, I think. I don't think I'm gonna make Geef a hat, but I might make Geef a command at some point. Alright, now we have to update the hat list. Right now, the way StreamerBot works is I have... my face is gonna do some weird things for a second while I type numbers. 38, 139, I think is how many we have. 139. Will you fit if I put you upside down? No. That's the one nice thing about switching to the VTuber is I'm not gonna have to worry about that anymore.
Kitchganan 64 says so that's why you killed Acme and Maroon.
Acme and
Found this
Maroon.
freeway. You don't get it. Judge Doom. Of course not.
Judge
Luckily
Doom.
home, but is a
Vi
place
home.
where people get on and off the freeway. On and off and on all day, all night. Soon, where Toontown once stood will
Toontown?
be a string of
Is this Who
gasstations,
Framed Roger
inexpensive motels,
Or is this something
restaurants
else?
that serve rapidly prepared food, tire salons, automobile dealerships and wonderful billboards reaching us. For as the eye can see. May God, it be beautiful.
It'd be beautiful. Toontown. Like the game Toontown? Targa. I'm not saving as a Targa. My face is gonna continue doing some weird things while I save all these hats as the proper numbers. 138. 139 is Goofy. 138 is Sans Undertale. I love numbers. You want to? I have so many numbers. 1 is normal, 2 is eyebrows, 3 is sad, 4 is water, 5 is sad but normal eyebrows, 6 is closed eyes, 7 is crying sad, 8 is crying happy, and 9 doesn't do anything. Those are all my emotions that I have. I'm gonna be able to have so many more emotions. Lummo, you weren't here, you didn't see it. Hold on. Hold on. I'm showing off my VTuber again. Hold on 1 second. Is that gonna even show up over the picture? I have the power of new emotions now. Yeah, we got progress. Oh, good, it is gonna show up over. Y'all don't even know. Yeah, I got loading. I've got loading eyes now. I wonder if it's gonna crash my computer again. There we go. I have the power of I exist. Look at that. I'm dimensions. Close this. All right. So I exist. I've got 3D. Look at that. I can look up. I can look down. I can look all around. I have the power of this. I can hold a controller now. Look at that. Wow. Wow. When I move, the controller moves too. I can say hello. I can wave and I can say hello, and I can put away the controller and I can wave. My little guy in the corner is doing so many motions while I do all this because all of my shortcut keys are different things. So like you can see I have the sad eyebrows that also work with my regular eyebrows, or they could be normal eyebrows that work with my regular eyebrows. And my mouth, it is smiling and it is happy and it is hee hoo 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 hoo. But check this out. Oh, now my mouth is sad. I got sad eyes and a sad mouth, or perhaps even an angry grr, a mad mouth. Mad and angry, rah. Anyway, I can do all those things now. I have the power of all those different things, and I can wave, and the waving is me figuring out how to do animations. And oh, hats is here. I can have the full Dimmadome. You can see it. You can see it in all of its glory. Look at that. Look at that hat. Wow. Wild. Wow. Wow. If I move my head, the hat move with it. I can still wave while I have the hat. I can lift up my controller while I'm waving. The hat turns kind of with my head. The hats are just gonna be 2D. The hats are just like connected to a box. The way they're rigged is where that cube is. That's just a box, and are there multiple hats? Well, right now it's just the Dimma hat. Right now, currently, it is just the Dimma hat. I think actually I can do the test. Let me see if I can do the test of what it would be like for the hat to change. Because I have my test hats. Yeah, the hats are so important. Like if I was just a simple tuber, if I was a simple VTuber, this would technically be good to go. I would be good to go with this. I can talk and my mouth syncs up good enough. but I gotta delete this texture. I gotta rename this file. Basically, I need to write a program. Today I watched like an 1.5 hour long video on baby beginner C# so that I can learn how to write a program. Yeah, I have to learn how to write a program that will replace a file from a folder in another folder. And I watched a video by Nutty, who has a bunch of very good StreamerBot tutorials about basic C# programming with StreamerBot. And I have to make a new hotkey. Hold on. Reload texture. What do I want to be the trigger for this? Let's call it Alton 3. Alton 3. And it's gonna reload model textures. Okay, so like you see, I am here and I am wearing my dim of hat. Wow, dim of hat. Yahoo! On my computer, I have replaced the dim of hat file with a Fedora hat file. So I need a program that'll do that part for me. But whenever somebody does a hat redeem, and then have it, but can it teleport bread? I don't know. Maybe? Oh, that's the wrong one. Hold on. I need Alt 3. So it'll freeze me for a second. It'll freeze me for a second, but it will replace the hat, and now I have a new hat on my head. I now have the power of new hat on my head. Look at that. Wow. Row. And then, give me 1 sec. I'll do it again. I'll do it again, and you'll never even see it coming. It worked, yeah. Yeah, so like the actual shortcut in the program. Oh, it worked. It takes a little second while it reloads the textures, but like I'm just replacing the texture file, and then yeah, it would pull the file from another folder and then trigger whatever the shortcut is, so it'll like press Alt and 3. StreamerBot can do that. But yeah, look, it'll just like I'll freeze for a second, but I'll have new hats. See, look, cat ears. Yeah. And like even if I go up or even if I go down, they're on my head now. Wow. Wow. But yeah, I'm like really excited because it's definitely something that'll it's something that'll work. Like as long as I can get the program to move my files around and rename the files. Redeem effects like unusual TF2 hats. I have never actually played Team Fortress 2. What is effects? Oh, I didn't mean to make my mouth sad. Is it like a sparkly hat? Yeah, because like StreamerBot can pull files from a folder, particle effects. I could probably do that because like here's some cool stuff I've got. Here's the other thing I've got is I can make my eyes buffer now. It'll automatically change them to the buffer eye when it loses track of me. Oh no, the nuh-uh was behind me. Oh, tragic. Nuh-uh happens sometimes, but not every time. But yeah, I have the power to make buffer eyes happen. It looks like I can only have maybe one animation going at a time. I have to play around with that. Stream's fucked, it's your time to sleep. Good night, chat. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the Sans Undertale bite. But yeah, it's also lagging way less than last time. Earlier when I brought this on stream, my computer got bumped up to like 100% CPU, and so the VTuber was lagging so bad. But yeah, I have technology and I have power, and I can do the funny wave, and I will be able to have my head explode, and it'll still be able to do like the face and body tracking while my head is exploding, and I'm so excited for that. But yeah, I have to next on the list of things to do is the hydrate. so that I can hold a cup and sippy. I think I can actually like give the cup physics. Like the water in it can splash around as I move like left and right, or at least swish around. I'm very excited for that. Yeah, water slosh real. But other than that, yeah, I just have to continue making more funky animations and figure out how to do the hat programming. It's so powerful. It's so powerful. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Oh yeah, I can also be bald. Bald looks so weird with the cat ears. One of them is going off of my head. I don't like that. Unbald, please. Thank you. Unbald, please. And the final thing I can do is I can summon the face cube. I can summon the face cube, where there's a little cube that goes on my face that tells me exactly which mouth is showing at what time, so that if I need to look at the reference of, wait, my mouth looks funny when I say that syllable, I can know exactly which mouth it is. Goodbye, mind cube, mind mouth cube. Ooh. What else? What else? What else? I think that's everything. I have shortcut keys for respect the mind cube. I have shortcut keys for if I want to like move, if I want to move. See, I'm covering up. This is what it might look like if I was a VTuber for realsies. I would be here in the corner. There wouldn't be another me behind me, but I would be sitting here and I would be like gaming, and I'd be like, damn, I'm so into this gaming that I'm doing. Oh, look at me gaming. Wow. Wee wow, wee wow, 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 gaming. And then somebody comes into chat and I could be like, oh, hello there, person who came into chat. I can wave at you now. Look at that. Powerful, great, wonderful. But yes, I still have work to do. But for now, we say goodbye. We say goodbye, we say goodbye, we say goodbye. How do we say goodbye? Quit app. Could also be, thank you for the beautiful clip. I feel real, so real. It's gotten to the point where I've spent so much time like playing around with the VTuber model, and I forgot we were in the middle of saving hats, playing around with that looking at my PNG tuber now feels weird, because it's like, wait, I'm not wiggling as much as I should be. I'm not moving side to side. I am only slightly jiggling up and down. Should make your VTuber pull out a gun. I could do that. It's possible. It would be a lot of work. Like, just getting the wave animation was obnoxious, because you have to like fix where the hand is at all angles of your body, and also then I had to do it all over again for the mode of holding the controller. I'm hoping yeah, where's the wiggle? I'm not even, there's the wig. There's the wiggle. Yippee! I forgot I had a wiggler hat. What is this one? Yippee! Yippee! This was Rush Badge, right? Rush Badge is 137. God, I have so many hats. I'm gonna have to go through and realign every single one of these hats for, like, the VTuber. Because you can see, like, these hats right now are aligned specifically on this page, but the texture is bigger and the positions are different, so I'm gonna have to go through and readjust every hat. I guess, you know, this is the third time I've had to readjust every hat, so I'm used to it at least. This is just called BUP. 136 is BUP. We'll call that BUP. 135. Bucket. I'm gonna call this bucket hat normal. Banana. I forgot about banana. 134, and I think that's the last one. That is the last of the ones we added today. call this one Baby Banana. Save that. Oh, hold on. I saw you scoot slightly upwards. It's a whole ROM hack called BUP.exe. Yeah, where like all of the textures are Toad Face. Okay, goodbye Clip Studio. Now, I think technically the redeems for these should work. Yeah, so they're already good to go. They won't happen in the spin yet. Let me adjust the spin numbers. Spin. Look at that. Hold on. I need to see, oh, God. It does not line up with my eye. It does not line up with my eye when I'm talking. It's like my eye is falling out. This is probably gonna be better when it's the VTuber mode, but like this, oh, who boy no. Exactly, Rat. There's Goofy. Okay, so we have new hats now. Spin wheel, the max number of hats is now 139. I'm gonna save so it doesn't forget those. I kind of want to put Banana hat back. Hold on. There we go. It's kind of a look. I feel like you're crying black tears. Oh shit, why did Johnny Test get in here? Oh right, because just Johnny. Every time I see that, I think perhaps it is the return of Doge Hype. There we go. I gotta close all of these clipped studio paints. You would love it to be Doge. Well, that time it was Doge. That time it was Doge Hype. One of these days, Johnny Test is gonna push a bot off screen and it will achieve the purpose it was built for all along. Anyway, back to this game that we've been playing the whole time. Hey, Afterglow Ampharos, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. You missed us not playing this game for 2 hours. We played a little bit. We collected five knowledge, and we made a bunch of hats. You won Pikmin 1? Hell yeah! Is Pikmin 4 out yet? I know the demo's out, but is the full game out yet? I technically have it. Like when I bought 2 more days, okay. Like when I bought the new Zelda game, Nintendo was having a thing. They were just like, hey, you can get 2 game vouchers for $100. So like, was that like 10 bucks off each game or more, because Zelda was like weirdly more expensive. So I was like, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, same, right? So I'm like, well, let me get Zelda and let me see what other games are work with the vouchers. Pikmin 4 looks interesting. Let's go grab that. So I've already, like, it's already emailed me and downloaded the game on my Switch. Look. There it is. There they are. 4 of them. The Pikmins. 4. I've never played a Pikmin game before, though. So, yeah. Have you just been, like, playing through the Pikmin games, like, in anticipation for it, then? Just, like, gotta warm up for Pikmin 4, get through Pikmin 1, 2, 3? 4, exactly. Just like in golf. Just like in Sports Story of Golf. I've prepared a little presentation for you. Pure Strike are using the Iron Dragons to spread fear throughout the island. Then, they come to the rescue by throwing money at whoever's in trouble. Their ultimate goal is to gain control of the entire island. They won't stop at buying golf courses. They're gonna shut them down and replace them with houses and resorts. You know what? If it was anything else they were shutting down to replace with, like, housing and resorts, I'd say it's bad, but golf courses, you don't need that many of them, and they're a little bit wasteful, especially in terms of, like, water, so maybe Pure Strike is actually good. You never completed Pikmin 1 because you always ran out of days, but now you've done it. Yippee! Oh yeah, those games are, like, time-based, right? Completed Pikmin 3 already. It was a blast. Starting Pikmin 2 today. God, Pikmin are one of those games that, like, I do not know why I've never played them. They look interesting. I love the Pikmin just like in theory. Pikmin 1 is more time than the sequels. That's good to know. I'm still not even sure if I should just jump into Pikmin 4 or if I should try to play the other ones first. I also don't know if I want to stream Pikmin 4 or if I just want to play it on my own. Some games are nice to just do on your own time, I think. But also, some games are very fun and funny to stream. I do love the little guy. There's so many little guys. I just had a memory. I just had a flashed back memory. When I was in high school, I mentioned earlier I was in the color guard. We spun flags. It was a fun time. For our like final for color guard class, we had to put on a show. We had to choreograph and perform our own color guard performances, and you could do it by yourself or you could do it with other people. And I teamed up with friends and we all did a Smash Brothers themed color guard performance. It wasn't great, but there was definitely a part of it where we made plush Pikmins and we just chucked them at somebody as part of the show. Wild how so many things can just happen in your life and you completely forget about them until suddenly memory. That's amazing. I'm trying to remember. I think I was Sheik. I vaguely remember having a Sheik costume, and I don't think it was for Halloween. I'm pretty sure that was for the color guard thing. I'm trying to remember what like anybody else was dressed as, but I remember somebody throwing Pikmin. I remember making the Pikmin plush. It was kind of it wasn't the best sewing job, but also nobody was looking that close, so it's fine. And I definitely remember there being plush Pikmin throwing. But yeah, I've never actually played the Pikmin games, but they look real neat and they look real fun. They've got puzzles and little guys in them and big guys also and nature and objects. And that's all what I am about.
I'm gonna shut them down and replace them with houses and resorts.
What are we gonna do?
Take this. You are gonna see the queen.
I forgot there's a queen in this game. Me?
I don't know how you do it, but you have a way of winning people over. There's one other item of business. You knew about the tennis clause in my contract, didn't you?
It was the only way Doug was able to bring you to this island. Pure Striker really wanted you to play tennis. Coach said it would be okay because you might get mad and lose your opportunity.
You really need to stop using Coach as your moral compass. I would have told you why I don't play tennis, you know, if you'd asked me.
Why won't you play?
Well, I'm not telling you now. Let's get out of here.
I want to go on the plant. I want to go on the plants. I would like one in the plants, please. Lara's presentation made a lot of sense. It also made a lot of dollars. But the plots in these the golf story and sports story games are very interesting because they're like there's definitely a plot happening, but it's very much just like things are happening for the sake of happening. Wish Cave raid. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Athens dash, more like Athens dash into a wall. But I don't know what that means. Who's Athens and why they dash? Play Mario Kart 8? I guess you were... Wait, who is Athens? Oh no, Athens is a stage. Is the stage called... Stage track? They call them tracks in Mario Kart. Is it called Athens Dash? I need to play more Mario Kart. I think the only time I ever open up Mario Kart is when Lemos do a Mario Kart stream. And then I think, man, I want to play Mario Kart. Did you guys win? Did you get the number 1? Did you get a first place? Did you get a second place? Did you use a funny item, like a banana peel, and somebody slip on it, and then you go ha 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 ha, you slip on the banana peel? Did you drive through Los Angeles? That's where I live. Did you see my house? You slipped on too many banana peels today, rest in peace. A banana peel? Ba-dum-tsh. Did you play one that was bananas only? You drove over my house? Hell yeah. Crush it into dirt. I gotta get out of California. Los Angeles is extremely expensive. It doesn't matter where you are in LA County. It's just all expensive. It's all very, very, very bad. Yet somehow it's the least hot of anywhere in the US right now, which is wild because it's usually pretty toasty over here. Appreciate the memories of Santa Monica Pier. God, it was like when Grand Theft San Andreas, you play that and you're just like, this is me driving on a freeway, and it's just like driving on a freeway in the real life. Visited LA for 4 days, very expensive. It's so expensive. Yeah. What were the other? Was Squeaky Clean this batch of tracks, or was it the previous batch? I like the new guys they added. They got Wiggles, they got Kupo, they got Kupo Magic, they got Pete of Plant. Cousin lives there because his parents both work on movies, so they kind of gotta live near Hollywood. Yeah, there's like a lot of stuff here. The good about big city living, the good about living in a big city is there's so much stuff. There's like so much good food. There's so many good activities and like attractions, and like there's just a lot. There's so much around here, but also there's too much. Actually, there's too much. There's too many cars. There's too many expensive. There's too many house. Not enough space between house. Take off now. Yeah. Thank you for the raid. Have a good night. Have a good sleep. Have a good dreams. We are definitely playing sports ball this stream and not just getting distracted and making hats or showing off 2D, Live 2D, or playing Where's an Egg. I was supposed to play Where's an Egg again. That wasn't a channel point redeem Where's an Egg though, right? I think Violet's already gone to bed. Or gone to project. Sports. All right, that's what the name of the stream is. You're lurking because you're not satisfied and still racing. You gotta get that #1. You gotta get that first place. You gotta get that big money. What speeds are y'all racing at? What I've realized about Mario Kart is I'm bad unless I'm racing like the fastiest. I can't do like 150cc, it's too slow. Catathan. There's egg. Okay, we could do an egg. Oh my god, I have so many tabs open. Let me just close clowndestroyer.com. Let me close bucket hat search. Let me close the other 2 bucket hat tabs. Let me close all these hats. Let me close Sans Undertale Eye. Let me close Real Mario Party Hours Who Up. Yes, I did still have Cloud Destroyer open. I like to open tabs. I like to open many tabs. I like to open so many tabs. We got the egg. Do you guys want to know what other tabs I have open currently? Wow. Click that link, by the way. I think we met. Hold on. I didn't get to say where's the link from. No, we're good. I think we're good. I'm gonna give Afterglow for a shout out anyway. Can I spell right? Everybody follow buttons. Go click the twitch.tv/wishcave, click that button, and then there will be a follow, and you'll follow the button, and you will see funny videos, and you will see good videos, and you will see great videos, and then you will click the button that says Afterglow Feroz, and then you're gonna click it and you're gonna press buttons and you're gonna follow them as well, and you're gonna see the funny Pikmins and you're gonna see the great beautiful Poketubers, and you were gonna click them all. I have the Wikipedia page for Sandwich open because as I was testing my Live 2D model, I was just reading through the Sandwich Wikipedia page to make sure the mouth sync was doing correctly. I still have just the Google search for arepa open because I do want to make them and eat them, but I keep forgetting about it until I am right about to stream and I see I still have the tab open. I also still have the tab for tofu mac and cheese open because I want to make that, but I keep forgetting about it. Need to go through sound effect wiki. I've got it. I did close that one. I made a note, so I closed that one. I've got 3 different YouTube tabs open. This one's just the home page. This one's all my videos because I was looking at why Hat in Time 5 was partially blocked in Belarus. And then I just have some dope music. Love to be listening to sounds and bops and music. Anyway. Rat Jam. I am still wiggling. I think today is just a game of... A game of... We'll play the game, but only a little. We will simply only make the slightest of progress. You two were out late yesterday. I miss anything exciting?
Quite a lot, actually. Let's see. What's the best way to tell you this? Coach? Well, you didn't raise your son very well, it seems. That's a little harsh to just tell him out of the blue. His golf swing is terrible. You didn't raise him to play golf well. Really, you should be embarrassed. It reflects poorly on you, you know? What are you doing? We need to keep it a secret. If he mentions this to Doug, they'll try harder to stop us. Right, I suppose Coach is a bit of a blabbermouth, isn't he? What are you whispering about? Just remembering our training. You better go. You've got a train to catch. So we learned that golf company is actually working with the Yakuza to take over existing golf courses so that they can build houses? Do people live on those golf courses? It definitely seems like the Corn Country one. Sports. Exactly, sports. Hey Cam Katsu, welcome in. Yeah, like the golf place for sure. Excuse me, this one. There's like a barn here. There's like farmers here. People live here. The Bird Witch lives here. This one they can probably leave alone. Cause like there's a bunch of houses. There's a lodge, there's that building. But like the other ones? The like cave one? Torps, sporps, storpits. The cave one is just caves. The only person that lives there is just a big old mole. Why is this here? I think they can probably tear down some of these golf courses and put houses there, and maybe the world will be better for it. Like, it's not like they're dehoming people. It's not like they're tearing down wildlife or anything. Like, if we go into this cave, it's already pretty just like industrialized. Like, it's just full of tracks. There's a mole that smashes everything you put in his face. Maybe Pure Strike is okay. Let's go ride the train. Let's go ride the train to Queenland. Excuse Excuse me, pardon me.
Fishing place. I don't even know what they would destroy in fishing place. I think they could just like put a bunch of houseboats there and it would be fine. What is this? Wait, what is this? It's nothing. Why are you here? Wait. Can I go in here? Am I winning? We've already broken this game like 4 times. I'm sure we can break it again. Greater Wildlands. I have an A-class license, right? Is this just like Frog Detective Cowboy Place? Whoa. Tornadoes. Ah! Maybe it's fine to do this. It doesn't seem to have any actual effect on me other than spin me around a little bit. Banana plush! Oh, Banana real! It looks so cute! Real! God, I've gotta find... Hold on. No. I was like... there's one place that I think Banana Old Man keychain might be. But if it's not in there, I don't want to make you guys sit on a BRB screen for like 5 minutes while I go and then come back and be like, oops, no, not there. Wait, where am I going? Oh, go, get right back in there. Banana plush real. I keep forgetting George Geef is on screen. What are you doing here? Your eyes, they still got the life in them. What does that mean? Thank you? You have business in the Wildlands? I was just gonna explore a bit and see what's in there. I've seen many enter these harsh lands for many reasons, but never to explore. Clearly you've never been in a video game before. And their eyes, they don't got the life in them like yours do. If you don't know what the Wildlands is, you don't want to be going in there. But I wanna. Maybe later, but I wanna. But I would like to. Please? Please? Pretty please? Onegai itashimasu. Please, 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 please. They're not gonna let me in there. They're mean. They're mean. They're mean. They're mean at me. They're mean and cruel to me. They're making me go talk to royalty. You think this queen even does anything? She's got a good horse statue. Wow. You are being so brave right now, Himbot. Yeah, I got a balloon challenge. But for both of our sakes, mind the gardens. I can't... I don't think I can reach most of these balloons.
Kitchkanan 64 says this is television, that's all it is. It's nothing to do with
Television.
people, it's to do with the ratings. For 50 years,
Television.
we've told them what to eat, what to drink, what to wear. For Kristsacke, Ben, don't you understand? Americans love television. They and their kids on it.
I've heard this one
Listen.
before.
They love game shows.
What is it
They
from?
love wrestling. They love sports and violence. So what do? We give them what they want, asterisk. We're
Asterisk.
number one. Ben, that's all that counts, believe me.
I don't think I can reach this far. I think I need to get better clubs. I need a better wedge. What is that one from? That's not from, It can't be from The Truman Show, right? I haven't seen that one. But I've seen that, I've heard that text before. Where have I heard it? Am I gonna get in trouble for hitting the garden? Americans do be loving television, though. I think most people be loving television. There's all sorts of good friends in the little box. Oh, maybe I can. If the wind is kind, and I hit it just right, I think we can get these. My friend put on a clip of Bluey the other day, and now you just kind of watch Bluey. It's a good show. Like, I know it's for children's. It's from something much cheesier starring Arnold, and the line is delivered by a former Family Feud host playing himself. Oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I was like, starring Arnold from Hey Arnold? What is that from? Bluey's really good, though. Sometimes on Tumblr, people just post entire Bluey episodes. And every time I see one, I'm like, I guess I'm just gonna sit down and watch an entire episode of Bluey now. I went to the grocery store the other day, and I purchased myself some fruit gummies. And the flavors of gummy I got were 1 pack of Bluey and 1 pack of Spider-Man. That's everything you need. That's all that you need. I love those rectangular dogs. Oh, I think we're gonna be able to get this one. I think we can get this one. Please? Yippee! Can I get them all? I don't think so. I don't think I can get that last one. Right? I'm trying to think of Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. The Running Man, loosely based on a book by Stephen King. I've definitely never seen that one, but I'm gonna add it to my list. I went, like, when I decided that I was gonna catch up on movies, I pretty much just went online and Googled, like, best movies of all time, or, like, top 50 classic movies, or, like, good movies from the 80s, good movies from the 90s. Or just, like, asked people what movies they recommend. So I've got, like, a big long list. Definitely not the best movie of all time, but listen, sometimes the cheesy movies are the best movies. There was a point in time, I want to say, it was Homestuck inspired, but I was watching Nicolas Cage movies with friends, and some of those are wild and wacky. Like The Wicker Man and Vampire's Kiss, where it's just Nick Cage just running around being wacky. Movie talks make you think of a new manga, Tenmaku Cinema. Ooh. I'm assuming it's about people who enjoy movies and perhaps either make them or watch them or both. Is it good? Should I add that one to my list as well? The chances of me reading a manga are much, much higher than me watching a movie because I am constantly reading manga. You do enjoy the part of being an adult where you can buy the things you want, like Bluey gummies or a big shark balloon. Exactly. Sometimes when I go to the store, I wonder if the person at like the checkout aisle thinks I have kids or something, because I'm up there with like my Scooby snacks and my Spider-Man gummies and my Capri Suns. And I'm like, no, I'm just somebody who enjoys small portions of foods and also cartoons. Oh shit, you can get all of them. Manga about a kid who meets a literal ghost writer and ends up directing a movie he writes on the fly? Ooh. I love a supernatural. There's a lot of movie references. Hell yeah. I remember, want to know what they thought when you got one head of cauliflower and 1 pound of Ben & Jerry's ice cream and nothing else. Did by the guy who did Shokugeki no Soma? The horny food anime? Is this one equally horny? Or is it just like a completely different? I'm probably gonna give it a try either way. I couldn't get into Food Wars. I couldn't get into that one. It was just like, I was like, fortunately no, oh thank God. I was like, yeah, the like, I was like, I've already seen these great like over-the-top reactions in Yakitate Japan, and I enjoyed them much more when they were about bread and they weren't taking their clothes off about it. I know there was a really good one-shot about movie making. If I remember, I'm pretty sure it was by the author of Chainsaw Man. The Running Man and Predator were both made in the same year and both feature the same two future governors, the Governor and Jesse the Body Ventura, somewhere became governor of Minnesota. For the longest time, I'm pretty sure it was on stream like a few streams ago. We were Googling like where does Get to the Chopper come from? What movie was that? I didn't know that was from Predator. That's another movie I need to watch. I've already got all the Predator series loaded up and ready to watch. I just have to sit down and watch them. But I've never seen the Predator movies. I've never seen the Alien movies. I've never seen the Alien versus Predator movies. I think I've seen one RoboCop, but I don't remember it at all. I've definitely seen at least one Terminator, but I barely remember it. The Matrix also. I think I've seen the first Matrix, maybe the second. I don't know if I've seen any other matrices. I don't even, are there 3 or 4 right now? I've been trying to master this green, but I can't crack it. It seems like you just go straight. Whoa, why are there so many? Let's aim for just, let's try this. Oh, it doesn't go as far as I thought. 4. You've also not seen most of the movies you listed. There's like so many that are like classic movies that people are like, surely you've seen The Truman Show. Surely you've seen Citizen Kane or Wayne's World, or like Ferris Bueller I also didn't see until maybe like a couple years ago. Yeah, seen Airplane. Like Airplane I've seen. I've only seen, I think, 2 Wes Anderson films. Somehow my family watched Life Aquatic when I was real little, so I like sort of remember that. That one will go, right? Does that count? Yes, that counts. Surely you've seen Koyane Sikatsi. No, I haven't seen that. What is that? I've seen the Triplets of Bellevue, whatever that one weird French animated movie about 3 old ladies on bikes. Surely you've seen Velocipaster. I've seen clips of Velocipaster. I'm opening all of these in new tabs, by the way, so I can get them. I've seen clips of Velocipaster. Surely you've seen Shit, what is it? Ghost Shark? The one where the shark comes out of like a slip and slide? I googled Ghost Shark and it's giving me an actual shark. That's not right. I've seen Sharknado. I don't think I've ever seen The Ring. I don't think I've ever seen... I haven't seen any of like the classic horror movies. I haven't seen Freddy's or Jason's or Halloween or hell yeah. Surely that should count for 3, right? Yeah, I haven't seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I haven't seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. I haven't seen Killer Tomatoes from Outer Space or whatever it's called. I've seen a few. Horror movies are one of the ones that I tend to watch with friends because I have a couple friends who are into horror movies. Right now, actually, I've been doing kind of like semi-monthly, like every month or every other month. Movie night with friends where we watch one scary movie and then one funny movie that may or may not also be scary. But I think how many of these am I supposed to get? How many points do I need? Original Texas Chainsaw Massacre is simultaneously not that bloody and yet creepy as fuck. Yeah. I saw the horror movie with there's Giant Bunny horror movie? I've never seen that one. I think I saw, Night of the Lepus. I saw Werebeavers, which was not scary, but definitely a movie. The most recent one I watched with the, like, movie night group was, Lamb, which was like I want to say Norwegian, but I don't actually remember. Scandinavian something movie about a family who got a weird lamb child. And that one wasn't a horror movie. It felt like that one like wasn't scary. It was like a little bit tense and definitely weird. Are you giving me faults for... Oh. Yeah, you're giving me faults. What do I need? I aim for there. I'm trying to remember what we followed it up with. Was it arsenic and old lace? Or was that the previous time? I think it was arsenic and old lace. That's a fun one. We watched Skinamarink. I'm trying really hard to get this ball in a circle. I'm trying to think what the weirdest horror movie I've ever seen was. Oh, we followed up Skinamarink with one called Dave Made a Maze, and that one was fun. I think it's labeled as horror comedy, but the horror is not at all scary. But it's about a guy who made a cardboard maze in his living room, complete with like cardboard minotaur, and a bunch of people get trapped in it. Wait, are you just gonna make me keep shooting until I get it? Cabin in the Woods is a really good one. Yeah, definitely put Dave Made a Maze on your list. That one was fun. Oh, I watched, here's a good Nicolas Cage film, and by good, I mean... Who is this? It's you! It's you, Wastelander890768. Who is the Booba? Who is George Geef? Who am I? The Booba is Jumba. Jumba is the blue one. I know that from my memory. Can I make this shot? Nicolas Cage starred in a movie that you don't remember following me at all. How did you get here? Did you come here from a raid? It doesn't say that was your first chat, so yes, I'm eyfey. I exist. I'm blue. Hold on, let me remove this banana so you can see my entire face. There we go. That's me. I'm exist. Shit, what hat is was that 134? Yeah. Chance, you don't know about your live channels. You must have followed me from something. Do you ever check the game categories for Twitch? Do you like follow for specific games? Because I'm like a variety streamer, so I'll stream a bunch of different games at different times. You might have like come in when I was playing a specific game, like maybe Mother 3 or probably not Amori. That was a long time ago. Maybe like the Portal games or something. Trying to think what games I played that got people in. Otherwise, Splatoon and Call of Duty mostly. Okay, yeah, you probably came here from either a Lemo raid or Reborn maybe? Yeah, I was like, I'm hanging out in Lemo's chat a lot, and Lemo's raided me a couple times. Yeah, it's probably through Lemo. It's probably through Lemo then. It's almost certainly through Lemo. ABC always be channel lemophoenix.twitch.tv. Go to it and watch funny streams. I think it's really funny that Lemo was my mutual on Tumblr for a really long time. I don't remember why or how you originally got here from JagJab. Yeah, like JagJab brought a lot of people in. I think Jag found me when I was playing Mother 3. There's some people here that like, a lot of people came in like for a specific game. Like I'll be playing a game that they like and they come in and they're like, oh cool, I love this game. I'm gonna watch your playthrough of this game. And then they just stick around and hang around, and I love that very much. I think Jag came in when I was playing Mother 3. And then also like convinced people to come raid me. So I got intertwined with. It's also 12 a.m. so your brain might not be working properly. My brain is never working properly. I've got 2 brain cells in there, and one of them is possibly not a cell at all. It might just be a circle. But yeah, I'm glad that JagJab came in, because then I got to meet all of the cool, like... Yes. Yeah, I got to meet you, and I got to meet Fennel and Nitosprout and all those cool people, and Ruby and Wish Cave and all those people. I feel like they're also interconnected. But yeah, Lemo is like, I follow a lot of Splatoon streamers on Twitch, even though I don't even play Splatoon all that much, and it's almost entirely because of Lemo. Rearranging furniture. ABC always be couch. Put it somewhere else. I was trying to think of a synonym for rearranging that starts with a C, and I simply can't. I found Jag through Ruby. Yeah. That's one of the things I like so much about Twitch, is you just find really cool people through other people. Exactly, simply spelled with a soft C. But yeah, Lemo, I probably followed for like fandom stuff, like anime posts or something. Or maybe Lemo followed me for Psyche stuff, and I was like, you've got cool posts, I'll follow you back. So we like never ever interacted really on Tumblr for the longest time, and then at some point I saw him post something that was like, I'm live on Twitch, and I'm like, ooh, I want to see a Twitch. And it was Splatoon, and Splatoon has very good sounds, which are good to have in the background. And then I started watching Lemo streams, and then through Lemo streams, I got to see a bunch of other very, very cool Splatoon streamers. So I'm just like, damn, I don't know that much about Splatoon, but I'm following you now because you're a cool person, and your content is entertaining, and you're funny, and you've got good things to say, and or you have a nice voice. You should rename yourself to Lurked, because that's pretty much all you do is listen to streams in the background. I want to say I was a habitual lurker for the longest time. Thank you for the lurk. I used to only really watch big streamers and never interact. But then, oh, I don't even remember where I was supposed to be hitting. Is that gonna go in? No, too far. Failed? What do you mean failed? Mean. Yeah, I used to just lurk always all the time because I would just like watch streams kind of like YouTube videos. Do I know who Tomar is? I don't think so. Are they a Splatoon streamer or just another streamer in general? Streaming asked about eating dry ice. Did he say to eat dry ice? Because if he did, he might be my enemy. Don't eat dry ice. One of the guys from Oni Plays. I don't think I've ever watched Oni Plays. The name is familiar, but I don't think I've ever seen any of their videos. Said not too good. Correct. Don't eat dry ice. It's not for you. It's not for consuming. I will say there's a couple groups of people that like make videos. I want to say content creators, but I always feel weird calling things content and calling people content creators. Like I said it maybe a couple minutes ago and it felt weird coming out of my mouth. Saying I like people's content. I like their videos and I like the words that they're saying. Ah! Attack sound. But yeah, I'm like, Drawfee is one that I don't know how I've just never gotten into Drawfee. Like I only started hearing about Drawfee very recently. Like within the last year or so. But that's people like by all means, the way the math works out, I should have been watching them earlier. And even now, I've only watched like 1 or 2 of their videos. Because I guess I don't really watch YouTube videos as much anymore. It's weird to watch him on a very popular YouTube channel and then have him actually interact with you on Twitch. That is weird also. Like, YouTube videos are just videos that kind of exist. You go there and then you watch them and then that's the end of it, really. But on Twitch, like, it doesn't matter how popular a person is, there's a chance they will see your message, which is both terrifying and another adjective that I can't think of. Ferretying. It's like very cool, but also kind of scary because it's like, hold on now. What do you mean? Oh, I'm gonna fail this challenge again, I think. Ferret tying. You get 2 ferrets and then you just make them into a knot and then you can use it to keep your boat from floating away into the ocean. That's what knots are for, I think. Knots is also a boat measurement, right? Oh, it's not gonna give me that one. I have to go, like, way up here? I did pretty decently that last time. Speed for boat. Okay. How? Usually watch small streamers. On Twitch, I started out by watching, like, big streamers only. I used to only watch... I think... Games Done Quick for the longest time. Like, I would tune in when they did their bi-yearly events. Oh, that's not gonna make it. And then when the Half-Life VR, but the AI videos came out, those were like the funniest thing I'd ever seen in a very long time. And then I was like, oh, these people are the Twitch streamers. They've got more videos that they're doing a lot. So I started watching their Twitch streams. And so at that point I was just kind of watching like big streamers. But then also at that point, that was when COVID kicked off. So a lot of people were at home and they had a lot of time on their hands and streaming was starting to get bigger. So everybody became a streamer. And then that's when I started, like, just whenever I saw something on Twitter or Tumblr where somebody would be like, I'm streaming, come check me out. I would just be like, sure, I'll click that button and see what you're up to. This faceless person who just, like, kind of posts anime gifs every once in a while that I click the heart button on because I like the anime gif. Let's see what words you can have out of your mouth and become a real person. The way you got into Twitch was Splatoon 3 countdown stream. Ooh. yeah, I'm like, I know Lummo, I was watching their Salmon Run streams for Splatoon 2 for a while. I'm trying to remember like when. If I find out the year that the Half-Life VR videos came out, that'll pretty much be the, yeah, 2020. Probably like April of 2020. So yeah, basically when COVID had kicked off into high gear. Someone called Crafty Type. Friend you met in college started streaming and you forgot to turn the Discord status off. You popped in and you just met other people who stream. Oh, that's cool. I love how streaming brings people together. One of my most favorite person that I just happened to meet by chance was, so Lummo I followed because we were like Tumblr mutuals, so I started watching Lummo streams and they were really fun, so I kept hanging out in them. And then Lummo would raid other cool Splatoon streamers, so Lummo raided Reborn, and Reborn streams are really fun and interesting to watch, so I followed Reborn. And then one time around the holidays, Mims Bear was doing a holiday stream where they were they were just live reading the script for the Garfield holiday special. But because Reborn was a guest on that stream, it was in my recommended for you videos, and I'm like, I need something to watch while I fold my laundry. I see some funny little cartoon PNG tubers. Let me click on this one, and it was Reborn and Mims Bear and a Snorlax. And I think Chell and Bellamy, a couple of Mims' other friend/sibling, were also on there, and I feel like there was one other person whose name I can't remember. But you do two things on Tumblr. Doranon steals doors? From whomst? Who got doors on Tumblr? Asking people about Deadfish Splatoon. For the longest time, I didn't know Deadfish was a real, Splatoon band. There was just one artist I follow who, I don't even think I follow them for Splatoon art. But, that's not gonna go in. No, it's not gonna go in. I don't even think I follow them for Splatoon art, but, they started posting a bunch of pictures of Deadfish one day, because they just, really, yeah. They're like an Octoling, and they did some of the music for the whatchamacallit, the Octo expansion, right? Some of the Octo expansion tracks are Deadfish songs, right? But I thought they were just somebody's Splatoon OC that they just made up, because one day on my dashboard I just saw a bunch of cool Octoling art. I'm like, oh, somebody made a cool character for Splatoon. Oh, that was so close. I think I have to go right up next to it. No, that's too far? Is it gonna stop? Tragic. But yeah, because of Lummo stream who raided Reborn, I got to meet Mims and a Snorlax, who are two of the funniest, most fun streamers who don't stream as much anymore because I think they're just busy with life, but when they do, their streams so good. Check out 14 Crush on Tumblr for Deadfish content. Scroll to the bottom. I'm gonna open that in a new tab and check it out later. I'm like, I definitely haven't I was about to say divin. I don't think that's the past tense of dived. Dived doesn't sound right either. I haven't dived into the Splatoon lore so much. I know some people get way into it. And I know it is really deep and cool. There's all sorts of cool stuff. Dove is it, isn't it? I haven't dove into. Dove doesn't sound right either. Dove is a bird. Dove is a bird that fly in the sky. It's an Ask blog that ended in 2019 or 2020, but it's cute. Ooh. I'll definitely scroll through it. I've been on Tumblr for a long time. I joined Tumblr in probably around somewhere between 2010 and 2012. It was whenever people on DeviantArt were complaining about DeviantArt and being like, there's this cool news site, I'm going to Tumblr. And so I got on Tumblr and I'm like, this is kind of cool and fun. And then I just never left. Mostly I just reblog stuff that I see that's on there. There was a big chunk of time where I did translations. Like, people would ask me about specifically Saiki Kusuo no Sainan, that series where they'd be like, whoa, something new happened in this chapter. What is it? And so I would like do a pseudo translation of that like, not, I say pseudo translation, I guess it's like partial translation, where I'd like pick and choose pages and panels and translate them, because translating the whole thing is too much work. But also I was doing scanlation as well, so I was translating the whole chapter eventually. You just had to wait so it would look nice. But there was like a good 6-year chunk of time where I was doing a lot of that. Please go in the circle. Thank you. You also just search 14 Crush Comic Dubs Part 1 on YouTube. I refuse. I will not watch a dub. I will only read a comic with my eyes. I don't know what it is about dubs of things, but I've never been a huge fan. I'm the kind of person who likes, even though like a lot of dubs are like really good is the thing. I guess it's just like the voice in my head doesn't match the voices that other people give them, and sometimes that bothers me. I guess if my first exposure to something is a dub, it's not as bad, but if I've seen a comic first, and then somebody makes a dub, I'm like, no, I don't want that. I'm also like the kind of person who likes, like watching shows or playing games in their original language and just popping on subtitles. Like, for anime, I am, subs over dubs. Like, even watching, like, Miraculous Ladybug, I don't want to watch that in English. I get the version, I wait till the French, audio comes out, and then I watch it in French. Like the Zelda games, I switch that language to Japanese. It's gonna take 2 years to scroll to the bottom of that blog. Oh, you'd be surprised. Oh, I missed. I have a master's degree in reading comics. I don't actually, but I read a lot of comics every day of my life. I am always scrolling through comics on my phone. If anybody likes manga and likes reading manga and wants a good way to read manga on your phone, go download Tachiyomi. If you have Android, I'm sorry. Or sorry, no. If you have iPhone, I'm sorry, you're like a little out of luck. But Android, go get the Tachiyomi app. It's not in the App Store. You're gonna have to go to the GitHub or whatever and get the APK. But what it is it's an app that'll let you build like a follow list of manga. Android gang, rise up, let's go. It'll let you build a follow list of manga from like all the different sites. So like, let's say you read on MangaDex, you can go get the manga directly from MangaDex, and it'll let you know whenever any of them update on MangaDex, and it'll pull the images from MangaDex. But you can also like download them to your phone. You can either download them to your phone, or you could have them just load as if they were loading off the website. That's gonna go too far, I think. Yeah, it's gonna go too far. But here's the thing that it's very good for is, let's say there's a manga that you've built your list of things from MangaDex, but there's a manga on there that isn't on MangaDex because it's copyright, but you don't care about that because you just want to read it. You'll read whatever official scans people uploaded to a different one that doesn't care so much about the law. So it's on maybe a manga here, or it's on Batoto. You can go ahead and add that to the exact same follow list. You can have all your MangaDex and your Batotos and your manga here's all in one app. Oh god, yeah, it's past 10. I don't think I'm gonna win this challenge. I'm gonna go until it fails me this challenge, and then we're gonna call it a night. read a bunch of stuff in Japanese on it. It's great. Do you have a good source for finding raw manga? Because like there were websites that I used to use for like reading stuff in Japanese, but yeah, other languages are available too, which is very nice. Stick around. Yeah, we're just gonna fail this. It is bedtime. I'm just gonna hit that as hard as it goes. Will it go in? It will. But yeah, like, what are good sources for Japanese stuff? Because I know there used to be, like, a couple that I used. I forget what their names were, but they got shut down. Like, I feel like the Japanese sites always get shut down much faster. It will also let you read stuff that you've downloaded on your own. So for a while, I was using Rukuma. All right, I'll look at that. I'll check that out. It is goodbye time. Rakuma. I would have guessed if Rukuma didn't come up. I'm assuming that would be raw because they're manga raws. But yeah, for a while I downloaded all of the old Spider-Man comics and I was reading them on Tachiyomi because it was easier to read them on my phone than my computer. But it is time for bed. It is time for sleep. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for hanging out. Thank y'all for chatting. Thank you, Lummo and Wish Cave, for the raids. Is anybody alive right now? We'll play more of this game next week, and maybe next week we'll actually play the game. Oh, Digibunny is live. We can send you that way. We'll play more of this game next time for realsies and not spend an hour making hats. But I do not regret that at all, because these are very, very good hats. But yeah, thank you all for coming. Thank you all for chatting. Thank you all for suggesting hats. Thank you all for sharing fun stories and anecdotes and facts and informations. Everybody have a good night, good sleep, good dreams. Monday we'll play more Frogga Detective. Wednesday we'll play more of this. I'll post schedule in the Discord. Otherwise, Twitch will tell you when I am alive. But for the now, but for the tonight, but for the current, we go bed. Looks like Digibunny is playing Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Exactly. Him sit, him kick, him sit, him kick. Good night, 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 good night.